Welcome to Cubing Corner, your place to learn, practice, and improve at solving Rubik's Cubes and puzzle variations. For this video, we are now going to flip this as we solve the top layer and solve for the second or the middle layer. Before we start, please do subscribe and join us in our journey as we learn, improve, and grow together in the world of cubing. So previously, we have this first layer completed. We chose white, and you can also review the videos before this as we started with the first layer cross and then completing the correct corners. This time, we are going to flip this. Once you're done with your complete first layer, we're going to flip that, okay? And then our goal is to now solve the middle layer, as we are now sure that this bottom layer here, since all the white faces or white pieces are already correctly placed, this first layer are also correct. Our goal now is for the second layer. Now the idea here is to, of course, complete these edges first, because our center is already okay. We're going to complete these edges. Now this edge is actually already red in nature. However, when you look at this in this side, this is not yet correctly placed, because this should be green for this to be correct, because this is green center. And as a matter of fact, this edge, red and yellow, must be placed here, as this is the edge for our red and our yellow. Since that is part of the third layer, we'll have that in a separate video. What we need to do here is to look for other edges, specifically if we're going to start with red here, okay? We're going to look for the edge that would correspond to red and green, and then red and blue here. Let's start with this idea. I would like to start first with this color, orange. Our orange here, as mentioned, this orange here is incorrectly placed because this should be orange and blue for this to be correct. Orange and yellow is actually here at the top. So we have here orange and blue. This actually this idea here, this edge. By the way, if that edge is not placed there, we need to look for that and arrange that. We're going to use here either U or U prime. In this case, we're going to use U as we locate for the correct option now. So this is the edge that should be placed here. Okay, again, our first task is to find an edge that is located on the top layer and align it with the correct center. So if this is still green, look for the options as soon as it matches there, and it did not match the top color, so it should be placed either on your left or on your side. In this case, this should be placed on this right side because our blue is here. In short, we're going to come up with the algorithm or use an algorithm placing this edge, placing it here. Okay, so this is the algorithm. If a certain edge correctly placed with the color here but not at the top, if that edge is to be placed on the right, use this algorithm. Okay, this is a little bit long, but that is already the start of our practice as we solve for Rubik's Cube's positions and the rest of the variations. So we have long algorithms. Again, the task here is this. Our edge to be placed on the right is already at the top. So what we need to do here is this form. So we're going to start with our U, meaning moving that away from the position we're going to place. So we're going to have the U. The next is right. So we're going to move this up here, right? And then we will have U prime. Again, so we have the first three, U, R, and then U prime. Now you can see that your bottom earlier was already mixed. But don't worry, as we continue this algorithm, we will be making sure that this white pieces will return here. And again, this blue and orange edge will be placed here. So we are done with the U, R, and U prime. The next part here is R prime. Okay? So we return the first two white, but the white is still here. Then we continue with U prime. Okay, so we have now U prime, then our F prime, okay, our face F prime, because we would like the white to return here. And that means we have our U, and you have your white here, and then you are going to have your F. As you can see, the edge now that was earlier here, the blue and the orange edge is now placed correctly here from here to there. And as you can see, the bottom color white is still good. And you can examine again the bottom layers as they are not mixed. That is actually the algorithm if you would like to place the correct edge for the second layer on the right. Let's try to see if there are a lot of additional orange colors. Okay, sorry for that. So we're going to move. And yes, there is an orange color. And since we have here green, not yellow, this is to be placed on the left here. Right? So we also have a different algorithm for that. But before we go to that one, I would like to continue using the first algorithm and then look for other edges to be placed on the right so that we can actually have a short review. So we're going to have blue here. Let's see if we could match all blue here, if there are blue. Okay, so there's no blue. Going to the red. Okay, there's that red here, but this is to be placed on the left. So again, I would like to check if there are other places where I could use what they call this one, right. So in this case, no red. How about green? Okay, so green is here but towards the left. So basically, we will be using the right algorithm probably in some instances. So we're going to proceed now in placing the edge on the left. Let me go back to the orange because this was earlier orange and blue. So our goal now is to use the second algorithm because we have here this edge, orange and green, but this is not green. In short, this will be placed on the left. So we're going to use the reverse operations or algorithms or movements from the first. So you're going to use this second set of algorithm when we have our edge to be placed on the left here, not on the right, but because we are done with that earlier. So once we do that, we use this operation which are actually, or moves which are actually the reverse. So we will start with moving that away here. So instead of moving u earlier, so we will start with u prime. So again, starting with that, moving here, u prime, and then we will have our l prime up, and you will have to use u. Again, the white is already mixed, but don't worry, we still have the rest of the processes. So after moving U, so we're going to have L, okay? That's L now. Then we'll have to continue with our U. Then we will have our face, F, right? F. And with that, our next goal is to really complete this white using U prime. Once our white is done, we're going to use the F prime to return it to the bottom. And as you can see, the edge earlier of green and orange, which started here, is ready at this point. And then the white, again, is not mixed. So we have completed already the face for an orange. So let's move to the rest. So blue. Let's see if another blue will pop up here. Yes, there's a blue edge. However, when you look at the top, it's blue and yellow. So it's not to be placed here nor here. It's already there. It's correctly placed there. But I mean of saying correctly, at the meantime, it's correctly placed there. But we have to use another algorithm as well as it involves the top layer. So blue is already good. Or we don't have blue here. So let's move to the red this time. Red, blue. So that is to be placed here on the left, right? So blue to place on the left, we're going to use the left algorithm. Again, move that away here using U prime, L prime. Then you have your U. After that, you have your L. Continue your U, your face, okay? So that you will be connecting the white pieces here as you will have your U, and that completes the white. And then you have your F prime. And as you can see, here is already that piece. Let's check if other red face will be here. Red, 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 red. So there's no red. Let's go to green. Again, green is already okay here. And by the way, we only have one edge to be completed, which are actually the green. So you have here green, but then it's yellow. It's already okay. So let's look for the green, green, and then we have your red. So it's still on the left. So basically, there are a lot of instances where you will be using the left algorithm. There are also a little bit of operations for the right, and then just like this, a mixture of both. So again, you have to use your U prime, move that away, L prime, U, L, U, your face here, then you have your U prime, so that your white will be returned, and you move it down using your F prime. And all of the edges now are correctly placed. You can see both two layers now share the same color without breaking your first layer here, or the bottom layer. This is how we do it. Now allow me to mix it up again. I would like to use the same color, okay? The same, different color, in order for us to have a short review on this application. And I would like to start first with a different base, okay? But I'm going to make it fast forward so that you will not be focusing on the rest of the operations previously discussed. You have separate videos for that. Let me choose blue, and the fast forward motion starts with this. Okay, so I now have this one here. Again, I chose blue. And then again, if once your first layer is already completed with your face here, at the same time the colors matched, so you can actually flip it down so that it becomes now your bottom layer. And what you would like to complete is this middle layer here. Aside from the idea of picking the correct edge, let's not forget that the top layer is green. In short, all edges with green must be placed somewhere here. This is the hint that this is already incorrect because a green is already here, as well as here, so they must be removed. At the same time, this edge of green and white will just stay there, supposedly. Let's start with this white here. Let's check. Okay, so white and orange. Orange must be on the right. So let's use the right algorithm. You have your U prime, R. You will have your U, R prime, U, F prime, and then match the color blue here, as that is actually the color at your bottom, and then you move it down. Okay, that's already okay here. Next, let's see if other white here. Okay, white and green. Okay, so it doesn't need to be moved here, but it's already okay there. So white, white. Let's move to the other color. Let's say orange, orange center. This edge rather. So no orange edge. So we have here yellow, yellow. So yellow and red here. So it's still on the right. So you have here your U prime, R, U, R prime, U. You have your F prime, and then match the colors here, as you will have your U, and move it down using F, and that means your edge is already here. How about blue, yellow and green? So it's still green here, so no need to change that. Let's look for other yellow. So no other yellow. How about this one here? Red. No red, no other red. How about here? White, white. Earlier there was no white, but it was actually removed or placed here after the additional algorithms for yellow earlier. So it's on the left. So it's good we have the left here. So you have U, L prime, U prime, L, U prime. You have your F. You will have your U prime. Correct colors. Put it down. Okay. So we have this one here. Orange. So you have here and yellow. So we have this center here towards the left. Okay, towards the left. So we will have here, what do you call this one? U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, and then you have that as complete. Okay. Before we end this, there are also some instances where, say for example, just for an example, just for the purpose of the discussion, let's say that this, let's just say this is not green. Let's just say it's orange and yellow, and there are no other ways for us to place. There are no options. Let's say for example, this is what if this was orange? Hopefully, I could make it like this one so that we can actually have some discussion. Let me move some pieces here. What if it's like this for a while, just for the purpose of discussion? What if it's like this, where the edge is already in its place, but the colors are reversed? In short, if we're going to complete this, by the way, I'm gonna make this fast forward for the rest of the pieces here. So I'm gonna complete, just like this one. Okay, all the middle layers are already good. Only this is reversed. And there's no other way. We're going to look for white, 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 or even yellow, but that's already green here. We have here red, but it's already green here. Only this is misplaced or reversed. What you can do here is to take that out using the correct, the same algorithm. Take that out first. It's already on the right, so we're going to use the right algorithm. You can even move this one here if you would like to. So move that, okay, or move that away. So we're going to use the right algorithm just to take that out. Okay, take that out. You have your. Let's do it like this. So you're going to have, say for example, this is your this decided phase. So you will have to use the right algorithm. U, you have your R, and then your U prime. You have your R prime. You have your U prime phase. That's F prime rather. You'll have your U and you return it there. So it was already removed here. It's already removed here, and it's actually already at the third layer. And you can see that one. Okay. So if that is the instance rather that your edge is already placed here but reversed, and there's no other way for you to complete that by placing another edge here there. So you can remove that. So we place this one here and pick the correct options again to place that correctly. So we have here the U prime, U rather, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, and that is already correct here. Okay, so let's not forget all of these processes as we also talk about the third layer on the next video, starting with coming up with the cross. We started with the cross at the bottom with white in the previous video, in this case blue for the next version, but we are going to complete another cross here before completing the correct corners. We will have that on the next video. And let's not forget, at Cubing Corner, we believe every solver starts somewhere, one turn at a time. See you in the next video.